In my previous video, I explained class 10 maths chapter 5 arithmetic progression exercise 5.2 1 to 5 questions. That is part 1. In this video, I am going to explain remaining questions. Let's start with the question 6. Check whether minus 150 is a term of the arithmetic progression 11, 8, 5, 2 and so on. So what the given arithmetic progression? 11, 8, 5, 2. They are asking is this minus 150 is a term, is in this arithmetic progression is there or not? We need to check it. So before check the minus 150 is in this arithmetic progression, first observe the given arithmetic progression. So that is 11, 8, 5, 2 and so on. Here the first term is 11, that is A is 11, and the common difference is 8 minus 11, that is minus 3. So that means here is a decreasing pattern. There is no fraction form and there is no decimal point. So that's, we can clearly see that, isn't it? So to check minus 50 is in this arithmetic progression, first we have to assume minus 150 as a nth term. That means we have to assume an as minus 150. So if you assume minus 150 as a nth term, so what we know the formula for the an, the formula is a plus n minus 1 into t, isn't it? From here we can find the n value. So after finding the n value should be a number but not in the fraction form and not in the decimal point, isn't it? So that we know. Suppose if n comes in fraction form, we can say that this minus 50 term is not in this progression, isn't it? So first you need to observe only the n is in the fraction form or not. Let's find out. So we assumed an as the nth term as minus 150, that is equal to, we know the first term which is 11 plus n, we don't know, n minus 1 into, and d is minus 3. Here we have 11, that one you have to send to left hand side. Here we have a plus 11, if we send to left hand side it becomes minus 11, that is equal to n minus 1 into minus 3. In the left hand side minus 150 minus 11, which gives minus 161, isn't it? So that is equal to n minus 1 into minus 3. Here right hand side we have a minus 3, so that's why both sides divide by minus 3. Then this minus 3 and this minus 3 gets cancelled, so we left only n minus 1 on the right hand side. On the left hand side minus minus gets cancelled, so we left 161 over 3. So this minus 1 if we send to left hand side it become plus 1. If you take LCM here, the LCM is 3, so that is 161 plus 3, the numerator turns into 164 and denominator is by 3. So that finally the n value is 164 divided by 3. Now let's check if this 164 is completely divisible by 3 or not. Here we have a 16, so let's do with 3 5s are 15. When you do subtract, you will get 1, bring it down the 4, then 3 4s are 12. So that means 2 is the remainder, so that means it is not completely divisible. So we are going to get as a decimal point. So here we are getting n as a fraction form. Here the arithmetic progression is, it is in the form of integer, not in a fraction form, but our n value we are getting as a fraction form. That's why this minus 150 is not a term of the arithmetic progression. So you should write this minus 150 is not exist in this arithmetic progression. The answer is no. Let's go to the 7th question. Find the 31st term of an AP whose 11th term is 38 and the 16th term is 73. So what they are asking, find the 31st term. Find 31st term, that is A31. And what they given? They given 11th term is 38. So 11th term A11 is 38. And also what they given? 16th term is 73. 16th term is 73. We know that 11th term, we can write this as a plus 10d. So that is 38. And also we know that A16 is nothing but A plus 15d. The term is 73. So here we are getting two equations. So using these two equations, we can find the first term, which is A, and common difference. So after finding this first term and common difference, then we can easily find the 31st term. 31st term is nothing but A plus 30d, isn't it? So let's find out the first term and common difference using these two equations. Let's do subtract on both sides. So plus A minus A gets cancelled. 10d minus 15d, which gives minus 5d, that is equal to 38 minus 73, which gives minus 35. Here minus minus gets cancelled. So if you divide both sides by 5, here 5 gets cancelled. So left hand side d, that is equal to 5 7s are 35. The common difference is 7. This common difference, let's substitute in this 11th term, which is A plus 10d. So here let's substitute the common difference. So A plus 10 times, what is D? That is 7. So 10 times 7 is nothing but 70. That is equal to 38. So now this plus 70 sent to right hand side. Then it turns into A equal to 38. Plus 70 when it comes to the right hand side become minus 70. So 38 minus 70 which gives minus 32. So the first term is minus 32. Now we know the first term and we know the common difference. Let's substitute in this 31st term. So A is minus 32 plus 30 into D is 7 minus 32 plus 30 times 7 which is 210. 210 if you subtract 32 then we are going to get 178. So the 31st term is 178. Let's see the 8th question. An AP exists of 50 terms. That means here the number of terms is 50. Third term is 12. So what they said, third term, that is A3 is 12. So A3 is nothing but A plus 2D. So directly we can write this as A plus 2D. And the last term is 106. So last term is nothing but we have a 50 terms. That means A50 is the last term. That is 106. That they given. Find the 29th term. A plus 2D equal 12. That is the third term. And the last term is 106. So A50 is nothing but A plus 49D. Isn't it? So now we know A plus 49D that is equal to 106, and also we know the third term which is A plus 2D that is equal to 12. So here we are getting two equations. Using these two we can find the first term which is A and common difference. Then you can easily find the 29th term. 29th term is nothing but A plus 28D, isn't it? So to find the 29th term we need first term and common difference. That's why let's find out the common difference and first term here. So let's do subtract on both sides. Plus A minus A gets cancelled. 49D minus 2D which gives 47D. 106 minus 12. 6 take away 2 which is 4. 10 take away 1 is 9. So that is 94. So now both sides divide with 47. Then here we are getting D only. So 47 times 2 is 94. So we can easily cancel. So common difference is 2. Now this common difference 2 substitute in this third term which is A plus 2D equal 12. So here we have to substitute D as 2. 2 times 2 is 4. Send this plus 4 to right hand side. Then it becomes minus 4. So 12 minus 4 which gives 8. The first term is 8. Now substitute this first term and common difference in this 29th term. So what is A? 8 plus 28 times. What is D? Which is 2. 28 times 2 that is 28 double is 56. 56 plus 8 which gives 64. So the 29th term is 64. Let's see the 9th question. If the third and 9th terms of an arithmetic progression are 4 and minus 8 respectively. So what they given? They given third term as, that is A3 as 4. 9th term is minus 8. So third term is nothing but A plus 2D. Isn't it? So let's write A plus 2D. The term is 4. And A9 is nothing but A plus 8D. So just write A plus 8D. The term is minus 8. Here we need to find out which term of this arithmetic progression is 0. That means we need to find 0 comes in which term. Is it second term or third term or fourth term? So for that what you have to do, first you have to write the arithmetic progression. To write the arithmetic progression what we need first term and common difference. So using these two equations let's find out the common difference. Let's subtract on both sides. Plus A minus A gets cancelled. 2D minus 8D which gives minus 60. So that is equal. Here we have a minus and here we have a minus. Minus minus plus. So 8 plus 4 which gives 12. So D equal to minus 2. So this common difference substitute in this third term. A plus 2 times, what is D? Minus 2. That is equal to 4. A plus 2 times minus 2 which gives minus 4. That is equal to 4. If we send minus 4 to the right hand side it turns into plus 4. So A equal to 4 plus 4 which is 8. So the first term is 8. We know the first term which is 8 and we know the common difference that is minus 2. Here I will show you two ways to how to find which term of this arithmetic progression is 0. The first method is, first write the progression. The first term is 8. The second term is nothing but A plus D. So 8 minus 2 which gives 6. That is the second term. And the third term is A plus 2D. Isn't it? So for this 8, you just add 2 times minus 2. So 2 times minus 2 which is minus 4. So 8 minus 4 that is the 4. That is the third term. Next write the fourth term. Fourth term is nothing but A plus 3D. So A is 8 plus 3 times D is minus 2. 3 times minus 2, which gives minus 6. Just write here minus 6. 8 minus 6, which is 2. Let's try the fifth term. Fifth term is nothing but a plus 4d. So a is 8 plus 4 times d is minus 2. So 4 times minus 2, which is minus 8. So 8 minus 8, which is 0. So here we are getting 0. That means which term is this? Fifth term is a 0. So using the first term and common difference, we can find the fifth term. This is the method 1. Now I will show the method 2. The method 2 is, here what they are saying, which term of this arithmetic progression is 0. That means definitely in this arithmetic progression, one term is going to be 0. That we have to find out which term is this. That's why here you have to consider an as 0. Then what is the an formula? The an formula is a plus n minus 1 into d. So here we are considering an as 0. That is equal to, first term is 8 plus n minus 1 into d. The common difference is minus 2. If this 8, if you send to left hand side, it turns into minus 8. So that is equal to n minus 1 into minus 2. So both sides divide with minus 2. Then here minus 2 gets cancelled. So we'll have only n minus 1 on the right hand side. Here minus gets cancelled and 2 4s are 8. Here we are getting 4. This minus 1 sent to left hand side, it turns into plus 1. So finally n value is 5. So that is the fifth term. This is the second method to find the which term of this arithmetic progression is 0. Any method you can use it. So finally the answer is fifth term is 0. Let's see the 10th question. The 17th term of an AP exceeds its 10th term by 7. Find the common difference. So we have to find out the common difference, that is which is d. We have to find out common difference, and what they given? They given 17th term. So that means A17. How you can get A17? This A17, if you exceeds 10th term by 7, then we are going to get 17th term. That's what they are saying. So for the 10th term, if you exceeds by 7, exceeds is nothing but plus. So that means for the 10th term, if you add by 7, then we are going to get your 17th term. That's what the given statement says. Using this statement, we are going to find the common difference d. Let's do how to find it. Here we have a 10th term. This 10th term sent to the left hand side. It becomes minus a10, that is equal to 7. So now a17 is nothing but a plus 16d, isn't it? Minus a10 is nothing but a plus 9d. If you open the bracket, minus term a, which is minus a, minus into plus minus, then we have 9d, that is equal to 7. Here plus a minus a gets cancelled, so we left only 16d minus 9d. 16d minus 9d, which gives 7d, that is equal to 7. So finally the common difference is 1. Let's go to the 11th question. Which term of the arithmetic progression 3, 15, 27, 39 will be 132 more than its 54th term? This is the given question. So whatever they are asking, first observe the what they given. They given arithmetic progression, which is 3, 50, 27, 39. From here we can find the first term, which is 3. And also we can find the common difference, that is 15 minus 3, that is 12. From the given arithmetic progression, we find the first term and common difference. And what we see in the question, we see the 54th term. Using these two, first term and common difference, we can find the 54th term, isn't it? So first find out the 54th term. A plus 53d. So what is the a value? 3 plus 53 times common difference is 12. 53 times 12. So 12 3s are 36. 12 5s are 60. 636. 636 plus 3, which gives 639. So only we take the arithmetic progression. From that we find the first term and the common difference, and also we take this 54th term. We found the 54th term, which is 639. If you don't understand the question, at least whatever you know, you have to write in your paper, then we can get at least 2 marks from this question. Let's see how to solve this question. What they are asking, this arithmetic progression 3, 15, 27, 39 will be 132 more than its 54th term. Which term is more than? More than is nothing but you have to do plus. For this 54th term, if we add plus 132, so if we add plus 132, how much we are going to get? 9 plus 2 11, 3 plus 3 6 plus 1 7, and 6 plus 1 7. So for this 54th term, we are adding 132, we are getting 771. So this 771 is the which term? So that they are asking. This 771 is the which term? So we need to find n here. So they given an, that is 771. How can you find out the n? What we know the formula? We know the formula is an equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So an is 771, that is equal to first term is 3 plus n minus 1 times common difference is 12. This plus 3 sent to left hand side, then become minus 3. 771 minus 3 which gives 768, that is equal to n minus 1 into 12. So both sides divide by 12. So here 12 gets cancelled, so we left only n minus 1 on the right hand side. Now we have to divide 768 divided by 12, which gives 12 6 are 72, so that is 48. So 12 4s are 48, so 12 64s are 768. So then this minus 1 sent to left hand side, it turns into 64 plus 1, that is your n. 65th term is 771. Let's go to the 12th question. Two APs have the same common difference. So what they given? They given two arithmetic progressions. And there is AP1, then AP2. So this AP1, they didn't give any number. That's why let's assume AP1 as A1, A2, A3 and so on. Similarly, arithmetic progression 2 also we can assume it. So we can assume this as B1, B2, B3 and so on. The difference between the 100 terms is 100. So that means for this AP 100 term, there is A100 term, and this AP 200 term, the difference is 100. That means A100 minus B100, the difference is 100. A100 is nothing but A plus 99D, isn't it? So what they said, they have the same common difference. So that means no need to write for the AP1 common difference is D1 and AP2 the common difference is D2. No need to write, because they said this APs has same common difference. That means this D1 and D2 are same. So that's why simply write this as a, here also we can write this as a D, and for the AP2 also we can write this as a D. So minus B100 is nothing but B plus 99D. So that is 100. If you open the bracket, become minus B minus 99D, isn't it? So here plus 99D minus 99D gets cancelled. So we left only A minus B, that is 100. Did this one consider as a equation 1. Up to here we did it. Let's see the question. What is the difference between their 1000th terms? So now we have to find out the difference between 1000th term. That is A 1000 minus B 1000. We need to find out how much is this. A 1000 is nothing but A plus 999D minus B 1000 is nothing but B plus 999D. Here open the bracket, become minus B and also minus 999D. So here plus 999D minus 999D, it's get cancelled. So we left only A minus B. A 1000 minus B 1000 is nothing but A minus B. So from equation 1, what we know, A minus B, that is 100. So here instead of A minus B, we can write 100. So that means the difference between their 100 term also 100. I hope you understand. Let's go to the question 13. How many 3-digit numbers are divisible by 7? So there's what they're saying, 3-digit numbers. The 3-digit number starts with 100, isn't it? So it starts with 100 and end with 999. So in between, how many numbers are there is divisible by 7. So we need to find out. First, what you have to do, find out the near multiples of 7. So here we have 100. That's why 10 times 7 is 70. So that is bit far. So let's go with 13 times 7, which is 91. 14 times 7 is 98. Very near to 100. But not 3-digit number, it is a 2-digit number. So let's do with 15. 15 times 7 is 105. So 105 is completely divisible by 7. So that means our starting number is 105. For this 105, if you keep on add 7, then we can going to get the second term as 112. If you add 7, the third term is going to be 119, and it goes so on. So the first, second, third terms. So whatever the given the question, we are going to convert in terms of a arithmetic progression. Using a well-known formula, we can find out the how many digits are divisible by 7. So using well-known formula, that is an equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, this formula, we can find the number of digits divisible by 7. Now we know the first term, second term, third term, and we don't know the nth term. That means we don't know the last term. Here we have a 999. So this 999, let's do division by 7. 7 ones are 7. Then we are getting 2. Then bring it down this 9. 7 fours are 28. After subtracting, we are getting 1. Then bring it down this 9. So here 19. But it is 7 twos are 14. 7 threes are 21. That means this 19 is not completely divisible. This 999 is not completely divisible. If we have a number here 4, then 7 twos are 14, then it is completely divisible. That means the last number should be 4. If we have a 994, then you bring it down this 4 here, then 7 twos are 14, then it is completely divisible by 7. That means the last number should be 994. That is our an. So now we know an, which is 994, and we know the first term, which is 105 plus n minus 1 into, the common difference is, we are adding plus 7 each and every time. That means our common difference is 7. Now this 105 sent to left hand side, then that is 994 minus 105, which gives 889. 889, that is equal to n minus 1 times 7. Now we have to divide both sides by 7. Then is 7 gets cancelled, so we left only n minus 1 on the right hand side. Now I have to divide 889 by 7. 7 ones are 7. Then here we are getting 1. Bring it down this 8. 7 twos are 14. Then here 4, and bring it down this 9. 7 sevens are 49. So it is done. 889 divided by 7, we are going to get 127. So this minus 1 sent to left hand side, it turns into plus 1. So 127 plus 1, that is equal to n. So finally n equal to 128. How many 3-digit numbers are divisible by 7? That is 128. So like that you have to find it. Let's go to the question 14. How many multiples of 4 lies between 10 and 250? 10 is not a multiple of 4. Then 10 after 11. 11 is also not multiple of 4. Then 12. This is multiple of 4, isn't it? 4 times 3 is 12. So that means our first number is 12. Then 4 3s are 12. Then 4 4s are 16. That is the next number, second number is 16. The third number is 20. Then 4 6 are 24. 4 7s are 28. And go on up. But what about the nth term? That means what is the last term? Here we have a 250. Is it 250 is multiple of 4? Let's check. Do division 250 by 4. 4 6 are 24. After subtracting we are going to get 1. Then bring it down this 0. But 10 is not completely done. 250 is not multiple of 4. It is not divisible. That's why let's take the less number. Let's take the below number. 249 is an odd number. It is not divisible by 4. Only even numbers. That's why let's take 248. 4 6 are 24 is completely done. So then only bring it down 8. 4 2s are 8. So done. That means 62. If we do times 4, we are going to get 248. So that is our last term. So whatever the given the statement, we convert into arithmetic progression. Here the first term is 12. The common difference is 4. Then an is 248, isn't it? So using the an formula, we can find the multiples of 4 lies in between 10 and 250. So what is an 248? That is equal to, what is a 12 plus n minus 1 into, what is d 4? This 12 sent to left hand side, so it turned into minus 12. 248 minus 12, which gives 8 minus 2, that is 6. 4 minus 1 3, so 236. So now divided by 4 on both sides. This 4 and 4 gets cancelled, so right hand side will left only n minus 1. And now divide 236 by 4. 4 5s are 23. They bring it down 6. 4 9s are 36. 4 times 59 is 236. Here we have a minus 1 sent to left hand side. So 59 plus 1, that is equal to n. So the n values, that is number of multiples, is 60. It is 60 multiples of 4 in between 10 and 250. Let's see the 15th question. For what value of n are the nth terms of APs? The given two arithmetic progressions, so nth term are equal. So they are giving two arithmetic progressions, which is the first arithmetic progression is 63, 65, 67, and so on. The second arithmetic progression is 3, 10, 17, and so on. And these two arithmetic progressions somewhere is equal. So we need to find which nth term is equal. Let's see how can find it. So if you consider the fourth arithmetic progression as an and the second arithmetic progression this is bn, so these two are equal in some way. So we don't know that, we need to find out. So what they said this an equal to bn, somewhere the nth term is equal. So what is the an formula? A plus n minus 1 into d. Similarly, what is bn formula? That is b plus n minus 1 into d. This an is for the first arithmetic progression. Here the first term is 63, the common difference is 65 minus 63, which is 2. So let's substitute here. So a is 63 plus n minus 1 into the common difference is 2. So that is equal to bn is nothing but the second arithmetic progression. For the arithmetic progression, what is the first term? What is b? 3. What is the common difference? 10 minus 3, which is 7. So here the first term is 3, n minus 1 into the common difference is 7. So let's simplify and find out the n value here. Then we can find out which term is equal. So here we have a 63 and here we have a 3. So let's send this 3 to the left hand side. 63, if we send that plus 3 to left hand side, becomes minus 3. 63 minus 3. So plus what we have? We have n minus 1 into 2, that is equal to, we are sending this 3 to left hand side, so leave that. So remaining what we left? We left n minus 1 into 7. 63 minus 3, it turns into 60. Now this n minus 1 into 2, you have to send to right hand side. Minus n minus 1 into 2. Here n minus 1 and here n minus 1 common. If we take it n minus 1 as common, so we left only 7 minus 2. 7 minus 2, which is 5. Now both sides divide by 5. This 5 and 5 gets cancelled. So here 5 times 12 is 60. So here we have 12. Now this minus 1 sent to left hand side turns into 12 plus 1, that is equal to n. So that finally the n is 13. So that means 13th term of this two arithmetic progressions are equal. So the answer is 13th term. Let's go for the question 16. Determine the arithmetic progression whose third term is 16 and the seventh term exceeds the fifth term by 12. So what they said, the seventh term, so that is A7, exceeds the fifth term by 12. That means, so this, how can you get the seventh term? If you do the fifth term exceeds by 12, then we are going to get your seventh term. And also they said the third term A3 is 16. So determine the arithmetic progression. So we have to find out the arithmetic progression. Let's find out. Now here this A5 sent to the left hand side then become A7 minus A5, that is equal to 12. A7 is nothing but A plus 60. A5 is nothing but A plus 40. If you open the bracket, it turns into minus A minus 40. Here plus A minus A gets cancelled. So we left only 60 minus 40, that is only 2D. So then D equal to 6. So now A3 is 16. The third term is 16, isn't it? So here A3 is nothing but A plus 2D, that is equal to 16. So A plus 2 times, what is D? Just now we found out the common difference is 6, that is equal to 60. 6 times 2, that is 12. So finally the first term is 16 minus 12, that is 4. So we found the first term, which is 4. The common difference also we found, that is 6. So now determine the arithmetic progression. So what is the first term? 4. The second term is A plus, this is the first term. The second term is A plus D, that is 4 plus, what is the common difference? 6. So 4 plus 6 is 10. The third term is A plus 2D, isn't it? So A is 4 plus 2 times 6 is, common difference is 6. So 2 times 6, which is 12. 12 plus 4, that is 16. That is the third term. Now write the fourth term. That means you keep on add the common difference. 4 plus 6, 10. 10 plus 6, 16. That means you keep on add the common difference, isn't it? So just keep on add. 16 plus 6, which is 22. 22 plus 6, that is 28. So like that, we can write the arithmetic progression. Find the 20th term from the last terms of the AP 3, 8, 13, 2, and so on 253. So before explaining this question, let's see one example. Suppose if we have a arithmetic progression 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Suppose if we have a arithmetic progression like this, what is the fifth term of this arithmetic progression? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the fifth term of this arithmetic progression, isn't it? Suppose if they are asking what is the fifth term from the last, so what you have to, from last you have to count it. So now count it from last, what is the fifth term? So this is the first term, this is the second term, third term, fourth term, fifth term. So that is 12 is the fifth term from the last. Means here what we did, from reverse we are counting. Same like that, in the given question also they are asking from the last of the AP we need to find 20th term. So that means whatever the given arithmetic progression you have to write in reverse order, then find out the 20th term. So that's what they are asking. So now come to our question. Given 3, 8, 13 and so on 253. From last, that means you have to write in reverse order. That is, this is the first term of the reverse order, that is 253 and so on 13, 8, 3. First term, so we know that is 253. And also what we know, common difference. Let's do 3 minus 8, which gives minus 5. So that is our common difference. We need to find 20th term. 20th term is nothing but A plus 19D. What is the first term, which is 253? Just write 253 plus 19 times, what is the common difference? Minus 5. So 19 times minus 5, which is minus 95. 253 minus 95, which gives 158. So the 20th term of, from the last term of this arithmetic progression is 158. Like that, just reverse it and find out the first term and the common difference. Then you can easily find the 20th term. That's it. Let's go for the 18th question. The sum of the 4th and 8th terms, that means A4 plus A8. The sum of the 4th and 8th terms of the AP is 24. So this sum is 24. And the sum of the 6th and 10th terms is 44. That means the sum of the 6th and 10th terms is 44. Find the 3 terms of the AP. Find the first 3 terms of the AP. To write the arithmetic progression, what we need? We need first term and common difference. If you know first term and common difference, you can easily write the 3 terms. So that's why using these two equations, let's find out the first term and common difference. A4 is nothing but A plus 3D. A8 is nothing but A plus 7D. Here what we have, A plus A, which is 2A, 3D plus 7D, which is 10D. So 2A plus 10D, that is equal to 24. Both sides divide by 2. Then here 2 gets cancelled, and here 2 5s are 10, and here 2 12s are 24. So finally what we get? A plus 5D, that is equal to 12. So consider this as equation 1. And now simplify this. A6 plus A10 equal to 44. A6 is nothing but A plus 5D. A10 is nothing but A plus 9D. So here A plus A is 2A. 5D plus 9D is 14D. That is equal to 44. Divide both sides by 2. Here 2 gets cancelled, 2 7s are 14, and here 2 22s are 44. So A plus 7D, that is equal to 22. This considers as equation 2. So after simplifying these two given statements, we got two equations. One is A plus 5D equal to 12 and A plus 7D equal to 22. Simplify these two equations. Let's do subtract on both sides. Plus A minus A gets cancelled. 5D minus 7D is minus 2D, that is equal to minus 10. So D equal to 5. So let's substitute the common difference in this. A plus 5D equal to 12, that is. So A plus 5D, that is equal to 12. So A plus 5 times, what is D? 5. So 5 times 5 is 25. That is equal to 12. So A equal to 12 minus 25, which is minus 13. So now we know the first term and we know the common difference. So now write the arithmetic progression. So the first term is minus 13. That is the first term. that is A. The second term is A plus D, that is minus 13 plus 5, which gives minus 8. So that is the second term. Now write the third term, which is A plus 2D. So the first term, that is minus 13 plus 2 times, common difference is 5. So 2 times 5, which is 10, minus 13 plus 10, which gives minus 3. So these are the first 3 terms of this arithmetic progression. Let's go to the 19th question. Subbarao started work in 1995 at an annual salary of 5,000 rupees. So he started in which year? 1995 he started. At this year his salary is 5,000 and received an increment of 200 each year. So that means his increment started in another next year, that is 1996, that is year he started his increment, which is 200. That means if you add this 5,000 plus 200, which gives 5,200, that is the second salary. That means from the second year he started his increment. The next year, that is 1997, how much he get? You have to add this 5,200, again add the increment, which is 200. So that means in 1997 he is going to get salary as 5,400. Like that, keep on go. In which year did his income reach to 7,000? That means this 7,000 you have to find out in which year. That means you have to consider this 7,000 as AN, then this 5,000 as A, the first term. The common difference is 5,200 minus 5,000. So that means 200. The common difference is 200. Using this information, we can find the which year. So we can find the N. So AN, that is equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. Here what is AN? 7,000. That is equal to what is A? 5,000 plus N minus 1 into what is D? 200. So 5,000 if we send to left hand side turns into minus 5,000. 7,000 minus 5,000, it gives 2,000. Now both sides divide by 200. This 200 gets cancelled. Here 200 tens are 2,000. Minus 1 sent to left hand side turns into 10 plus 1, that is equal to N. So 11th year he is getting the salary as 7,000. 1995 is the first year. 1996 is the second year. 1997 is the third year. Then 1998 is fourth. 1999 is fifth. 2000 is sixth. 2001 is the seventh. 2002 is the eighth. 2003 is the ninth. 2004 is the 10th. 2005 is the 11th. So they are asking in which 11th year. That means 2005 he is going to get his salary as 7,000 rupees. That's it. Let's go to the last question of this exercise. Ramkali saved 5 rupees in the first week of a year. So how much he saved? He saved 5 rupees. So let's write the first term as 5. This is the first week, and then increased her weekly savings by 1.75. So then the next week he is increased as 1.75. Increase is nothing but you have to plus. For the first week he is increasing 1.75. After adding, then we are going to get 6.75. So the second week is going to be 6.75. And third week, that means you have to keep on add 1.75. So 5 plus 5 10, 7 plus 4 17, plus 1 15, 6 plus 1 7, 7 plus 1 8. So the third week is 8.5. Up to here we did. If in the nth week her weekly savings is become 20.75 rupees, find the n. So that means if keep on add 1.75, at nth week we are going to get 20.75 rupees. So we need to find which week is this. That is, we consider this as a an. Then we need to find n here. So this is our a. So a is 5. The common difference is 1.75. And also we know an is 20.75. We need to find n value here using our well-known formula, which is an equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So what is an? 20.75. So what is a? 5 plus n minus 1. What is d? 1.75. This plus 5 sent to left hand side turns into minus 5. 20.75 minus 5, which gives 15.75. Both sides divide with 1.75. Here 1.75 and here 1.75 gets cancelled. So we left only n minus 1 on the right hand side. The left hand side, 15.75 divided by 1.75, which gives 175 times 9. If you do times 9, so 9 5s are 45, 9 7s are 63, plus 4 67, 9 1s are 9, plus 6, which is 15. So 175 times 9, which is 1575. That means 1.75 times 9s are 15.75. So here we are getting 9. So this minus 1 send to left hand side. So 9 plus 1, which is 10. So the 10th week is we are going to get as a 20.75 rupees. So the answer is 10th week. That is the end of exercise 5.2. In my next video, I am going to explain 5.3 exercise. I hope you like this content. If you like this content, please like, share, subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.